Greetings, Paul Mays here with you again. I am a Christian. Biblical discipline. Yesterday's video we talked about bringing the lost home with your efforts, calling people, messaging them, telling them you miss them, and encouraging them to come home to the fold of safety, to the Lord's body, to the church that Christ actually bought with his blood. And that brought me to the other topic, the related topic of scriptural biblical discipline. And a couple of years ago, I was talking to a new friend who became a trusted brother online, and he pointed out that the church I worship with was, he had a green flag as opposed to a red flag about what we did regarding scriptural discipline, biblical discipline. And he pointed out that a lot of churches don't even practice it, and it was shocking to me. Well, of course, that's what the Lord's body does. So I remembered back to when I was a teenager, and I could remember when our church, the elders came forward and repented and asked for the prayers, the forgiveness of the church, forgiveness of God, for not practicing that. And then they practiced it. So I wanted to talk about, does it work? How does it work? Let me reference the passage. We are commanded to withdraw from every brother that walks disorderly, and there is a divine pattern for that as well. As with every spiritual question, there is a scriptural answer. There's a divine pattern for how you go about scriptural discipline, and that is, one person comes to that erring individual and encourages them to repent of a sin. Say they're forsaking the assembling. That's going to be the most common in this biblical discipline scenario. And so you go to that person, you say, hey, we've been missing you, we love you, we really hope you'll come home. You need God, God needs you, we love you, we miss you, please come home. You need to be fed spiritually, you need to be encouraged, you need to be working in the Lord's kingdom. So they don't. So then 2 or 3 go to him and they ask him the same thing. Come on home, we love you. And when that doesn't happen, you pray together, you pray for the individual, for that erring Christian. And then if they won't repent, then you withdraw fellowship. You withdraw from every brother that walks disorderly. So, does it work? Well, I'm here to tell you it works every single time. That's right. Every time. It works every time. It's going to work in one of 2 ways. One, it's going to bring that erring child of God home, and that's the goal. That's what we really want. That's the main goal of it. But if they don't repent, if they don't come home to the Lord's body, then what's the other option is to withdraw from them. So in that case, it has worked. Still, how does it work? Well, it's protected the body. It's protected the other Christians from being influenced by that habitual sin. So scriptural discipline, biblical discipline is designed by God, and it works. And when we love individuals, we give them, we practice scriptural biblical discipline on me. It has been practiced on me, and it works, and it hurts, but it works. So I encourage each of you to submit to your elders in this. It's not something that is done by the elders to them. It is something that the congregation submits to in order to try to save that soul, to get them to come home to the fold of safety. So I love you with the love of the Lord. In Christian love, I love you, and I pray that my message is uplifting to you and will keep you focused. If your elders aren't practicing this, show them this video and try to get them to get back to the New Testament pattern for this. Stay strong. Keep the faith, brethren. I'm Paul Mays.